want to take your selfie? You want to take your selfie, Katie?
Everybody knows about a macaw. They're the big, beautiful, gorgeous birds, and you can see them after the tour at the end. Will end here as well. But these birds, at the very least, they fly through the air. They fly through the air with their wings touching at the very tip. But that scream is what you're going to get 24/7. 24/7, these birds are going to be yelling and screaming in your face. I will tell you right now, just don't do it. All of our parrots here were rehomed so many times by various people until luckily for them they got to come live with us. Because they live so long, many of them spend 20 outliers coming through to come and eat them. They make the sounds of that species in order to confuse them into thinking, there's no birds here, there's just more of you, don't come any closer, just turn around and go home, look somewhere else. Which is a pretty ingenious way you've evolved to protect yourself. Now, of course, you bring them into the house, they're going to do the same thing. We're not have to climb from branch to branch in the jungle. You can't fly through trees, otherwise you're going to hit something, and that's not so good. Necks are a very fragile thing. So they climb through the branches more than anything. Fingers in here, I cannot guarantee you're pulling as much finger out. Okay? Please keep them away. Any questions about Amazons or parrots or anything? All right, let's go see one more. I'm going to head back this way.
What kind of bird is this?
A yellow-napped Amazon parrot.
The same traits on her. She's got the same shaped beak, same feet, 2 toes forward, 2 toes backward. Just the rest of her is quite different. Now, she is a cockatoo. In fact, a Major Mitchell's cockatoo. But cockatoos are members of the parrot family. Now,
Cockatoos are members of the parrot family.
She comes from a very different place. Not any kind of tropical place, but not more. Now, also feeding on fruits, nuts, and seeds, the occasional insect, just like every other parrot mostly. But they are homebodies. They don't like to travel. Once they figure out that half mile that they like of land, they stick to it. They don't travel a lot of places. Unfortunately, you're all the best hunter on the planet. The #1 best hunters. So unfortunately, house cats that are allowed to be indoor-outdoor are considered major ecological disasters by biologists. So in fact, in North America alone, house cats are responsible for killing up to 50 million birds every single year. 50 million. And up to 30 to 40 million. Way to keep everyone happy and healthy. Not only your cat, but the things around us. And we need those squirrels and lizards and birds to keep the ecosystem healthy. But the harsh reality of it is that if your cat's an outdoor cat, there's only 2 outcomes. It's either going to get hit by a car,
Oh,
or
look
it's
at
gonna
that.
get eaten. That's it. Unfortunately. All right, so these here are our zebra, Ziddle and Zaddle. Ziddle is the male who's walking towards us now, and Zaddle's on the other side of him. Now we got these 2 guys from the zoo on the East Coast. Unfortunately, this zoo was one of those small, road-sidey types of the grizzly zebra. It's up to 1,000 inches. So very, very large animal. These guys are a little bit smaller than them. But of course, they come from the African savanna, or the grassland, where they pretty much spend all day, every day, eating grass, pooping on that grass, going to sleep, waking up and doing it all over again. Which is incredibly important. Trees and the bushes and the open plains of the Serengeti. Instead, they camouflage with each other. So when zebras come really close together and out a really healthy home to live in.
Oh, that looks good. It's scratching.
Anybody have questions about zebras?
Zebras have parties and date.
It's to keep them really nice and calm. No, it's just where we hide their food and treats underneath there, on the side. It's an enrichment. Sometimes we'll stack their toys. We'll get a tractor trailer and stuff it full of hay and put it on top, just to give them something, a new way to eat.
Please concern. Plain zebras range from South Ethiopia through East Africa, Botswana, and Eastern South Africa. This is a white Bengal tiger.
No, no, no. It's on the outside.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
Yeah.
I know. I think you could go there and net with it. Lay on it.
14. She just turned 14 on Wednesday. I don't want to put my hand in, just because she's so strong that she could crush them by doing that. Can you give me a cup? Okay. So this here is Lily. She is our Bengal tiger. Now, of course, she's a white Bengal tiger. But white tigers are not their own subspecies. They're not their own type of tiger. They're just Bengals who happen to be born white. It is a naturally occurring phenomenon, but it is incredibly rare. In fact, only 1 in 10,000 tigers in the wild are born white. And the reason it stays so rare is because mothers always abandon any white cubs that they have. Yes, because this coloration, if mother has, let's say, a litter of 3 cubs, if 2 of her cubs are orange and 1 is white, she will leave the white one behind and take the 2 orange ones somewhere else where their camouflage will work. Because if she leaves all of them together, that 1 white cub is basically a huge neon sign saying, "Hey predators, here we are, come and get us." And she loses all 3 babies. So this way, instead, she loses that 1 white baby instead of all 3 babies. It's tough. And it seems really harsh and sad, but nature's a really tough place and you gotta make really tough choices to survive. So what happened was, about 60 years ago, some explorers out in India and Bangladesh, they found a white cub who had been abandoned, and they brought him into captivity and eat another animal. That's their whole job in nature. That's what they do. And let me tell you, they're incredibly good at it. So speaking of, oh, she's got to push her ball away.
Oh, look at her drinking. That's so cute.
Yes, Bengals, more than any tiger, but tigers more than any cat, love water. She will actually just sit in the pool for the whole day if it's a pretty warm one. She loves it. Bengal tigers love water. They've even been seen to hunt in the water and wait for an animal to come nice and close, get that drink, and then they grab it, or they go for an animal that's bathing in the water. They don't mind killing things if they're in the water. So you can't get away from a tiger by trying to think you safe. Don't try. Yeah. That's it. I love my cat. I love him to pieces.
Sorry, bro.
Still scratches me all the time. Out of love, I assume. I hope. Now, yes, human beings, we do this a lot. We project. We put our emotions, that's what we are. What makes us different than other animals are our ability to feel an incredible array of emotions. And to feel those emotions very intensely. And to 3 times better short-term memory than we do. They have such impeccable hearing that Lily here is now an expert in zebra biology because she's heard me give the talk so many times at the zebras.
You have that, right?
Good.
Okay. Look at that thing. Looks like a raccoon slash.
These are the white variants.
Normally I do that. Nightmare. They're super adorable from this side. They are spooky. They have scent glands all over their body, and their scent is skunk.
These are American crows, Daddy.
Massive. Our American crows are much smaller than the Japanese crows. Yes. Now these
are
birds,
American
I always want to
crows.
talk about them because nobody appreciates them as much as they deserve to be appreciated. For the very simple fact of they're carry-on birds, meaning they eat lots of dead things, and that's very.
This is a peacock.
That's one of my favorite examples of it. Step back a little bit. All right. So here we have another bird that we're all very familiar with, and we'll see if our female wants to come this way. Perhaps not. Woo. So here we have our peafowl, and I'm sure you're familiar with the term peacock.
Don't drop your thing, but yeah. I didn't even see that huge torch
Ooh.
right there.
What'd you see?